All right, fish on. All right, all right, all right. Good morning. Good morning, Monster Fish Gal. Let everybody leave Father Fish and head on over this morning. Good morning, John Larson. So I finished emailing all of the I can't show you the other side of the cards because then people will see who they got as their secret Santa. But I worked on that all night. Dead Fred knows. And you're here. Aw. So yeah, worked on that till, wow, 3:30 or 4:30. I don't even remember now what time I got in the bed. No, it was, well, by the time I finally actually got in the bed, it was 5. So, yeah. So, it was late. It was early this morning. And then going off of not having much sleep from the day before. So, I'm dragging my rear end for sure. But, I am going to take a nap after my stream. And then I've got a fence to paint today. So, kind of going into the theme of today. 17 days until Christmas. And who's broke as I'll get out? Me. I sound stuffy. I lay down more flatter than what I usually do, I guess, at night. Well, for a few hours. So, I just hadn't all started moving a whole lot. I've only been up, well, I got up at 8:20. So, yeah. About 20 minutes. So, I'm still trying to get the blood moving, I guess. But not for long, because after the stream, I'm going back to sleep for a little while. Yeah, you're rich, just not monetarily. I mean, yeah. It would help to be that monetarily, though, right? At least your kids would like you to. But that's all it is a, what do you call it, a big advertising thing anyway, right? Was a nickname when you were a kid? Oh, Gina, Little Bridget, Britta, Bridge. Yeah. Steven, how are you? Yeah, get grounded before I lay down. Yeah. It was a little cold this morning, Dead Fred. I wasn't gonna go put my feet in the dirt. It was freezing. How's your son doing, Steven? Deshaun wants to know, is that Spanish, Gina? For real. Good morning. Just wanted to pop over and say hello. You need to clean a tank. I emailed them last night or early this morning. Did you not get yours? Please tell me you did. I know I did. Let me look. Hang on. Yep. You were the second one this morning that I did. We love being able to take a few minutes and pop in and see everyone. Yes, we're so glad that you can do that. Things should be slowing down soon, you hope. Your son is doing well. He has surgery tomorrow. Oh, they won't open his skull back up? Dang. Morning, Chalupa. Good morning, GRB. Dragon Lair. Brigida. Yeah. I don't know, Dead Fred. You got me. I can't say it right. Okay, good. Got it. So excited. Good deal. I'm excited you got it. If it showed the time, it'd probably been anywhere between 3 and 4:30 this morning. So, is there swelling going on, Stephen, or what's going on? How come they got to go back in? You know me. I'm gonna be nosy and ask. But if you don't want to talk about it, understood. For sure. Yo, I am not with it this morning. Just saying. There. I don't think I still got stuff in my eyes. Or maybe they just don't want to work this morning either. Because they haven't woke up. If I have to read anything, I'll have to put my glasses on. You'll be back? Okay. Removing a shunt or drain, Stephen. Chevy Fish, good morning. You must have been lurking. Where the damage occurred, they want to do a laser procedure to take out the dead tissue. The neurologist thinks that's what's causing some of his delay. Yikes. Yeah, lurk mode. Hear ya. Lurk mode until we say something from chat. Yeah, excuse me. Hear something from chat. It's very important, and then you gotta jump in and say something. I do it all the time. Oh my gosh, I can't see y'all's emojis. They come in as boxes. I don't know if that's because of YouTube or StreamYard, or if that's just a YouTube thing. For me, for some reason. Maybe my computer doesn't know it. No, Gracie, no. I got something in my eye. Isn't that wonderful? Alright. You're busted. Girl, I do it all the time. All the time. Oh, that's what I was doing. That's why I was opening that up. Because I wanted to see if I could see the emojis, but I still can't. Even if I put it over on to, I can see some of them on YouTube side, but not all of them. Weird. Not what? I don't know what kind of that lifestyle that is. I don't understand. You can come up here and tell me, though. Figure you're always lurking. T-Bone, good morning. Did you get your email? Actually, it's not morning for you, it's evening. And really, it's only been a few hours since we've seen you in the last stream, hasn't it? Over off Derek's? Yeah, Vampire Jess, yeah. For sure, because I'm up all night and then trying to make these morning streams for early birds. It's a whole nother side of me. So one of your beta pairs has success. God, good. Female has removed, been removed, and male looks a bit lost. How to care for his nest. Oh, great. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. Vampire. Pretty much. Good, T-Bone. Good deal. Nos for two. Is Nos for two? Nos for ta? I know two. I don't know. I'm butchering it. I know. I'm just not getting it. Yeah, GRB. I mean, you never know what they're gonna do. I've had females that try to take better care of the nests and build the nests better than the males. But of course, nothing gets fertilized, and yeah, for sure, Chalupa. Where did you come up with your name, Chalupa No Tomatoes? Is that like your favorite food? Thank you, Chevy Fish, and everyone for the good wishes and support. I will keep you updated. He has found a love for fish working with me the past few weeks, and it's been great. Good. Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Okay. It's a new word for me. Chalupa, no tomatoes. Awesome. So what? Chalupa, no tomatoes, or nos for a two? Yeah, I got it right, by the way. Good. It's country, just a little bit. It's not Cajun and cool like Chubbs. Watering now, they go from dry to being stuff in them to watering. You don't say anything funny or important. Y'all don't say anything funny or important. You gotta go get. Yes. Yes, please, Dragon Lair. Go get a coffee. Please go get the coffee. You have to have the coffee. I drank coffee all night long trying to stay up doing the Santa stuff because, by golly, I wasn't going to bed until I got it done. And then when I got done with that, I had to feed my fish. Ooh. I had to feed my fish. So, yeah. So they got fed pretty much more instead of dinner or late night snack. They got a really early breakfast. Yeah, some coffee. How do you think Jess actually sounds to an Australian? I don't know. What do you think, T-Bone? What does it sound like? Just go get Dragon Layer some coffee. Here you go. Let's pour it on the computer. No. You didn't watch all this fawning from what you saw. He appeared to just sit at the surface after embrace, and female would go to the bottom, yeah, and to collect eggs, and yeah. Good luck, GRB. Probably he did not, probably didn't fertilize them, but he might have. That may have been all he was doing. Good morning. I hate stupid people. You're back. That was quick coffee. You must have one of those, like I've got, what are they called? You know, you push the button, it makes a cup of coffee like that. I don't know what it's called. The I part needs to be pronounced like you are saying, ah, okay. Nosferata. Nosferata. Greg, good morning. Everybody's filing up in here now. Everybody's getting up in here now. Correct. Thank you, Fish Home. Correct. Correct. It's a Keurig. Correct. How y'all like that? Yeah. Got some jokes. Not much. Sounds sexy. Whatever. Funny. Yeah, you got it. That's fine. I hate stupid people. You can spend up to $25. You do not have to spend all of the $25, and you do not have to spend, please don't spend over $25. That does not include shipping, though. You can go over with shipping, but, yeah, that's perfectly fine. T-Bone, move down here, low rent, and the southern accent. Chalupa, no tomatoes. Where do you live? Working and lurking as usual at this time of day. What time of day is it where you're at? Well, you're probably on the East Coast then. Well, for normal people, you could have been to work for an hour by now too. So, some people from some areas of the UK are very hard for you to understand, really. Dragon Layer CC's back, Chevy. North Carolina. I'm further south than you. Way further south than you. Top chat again. I do that a lot too. Scott's is? Really? Yes, dead Brad. Many differences in Aussie accents and different mannerisms. Like some places in Australia finish every sentence with a. Greg, you're in North Carolina also? Wow. Hey, last night we actually had 3 from Louisiana. And my stream. I think he did actually come over to Chubbs' screen too for a little while. Chubbs' stream. Our stream together, but on Chubbs' channel on the second half. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was bad outcome, and you were called. He hardly Ew. I missed that. You're supposed to go pick up a movie puffer in a couple of hours, getting the inflate pond set up until I can get more stable setup done. The last time he was moved, the idiot took him out of the water. Wow. What are you doing to it? If you were more southern than me, Jess, that coffee would be in a mason jar. Well, I have plenty of mason jars, believe me. I just, you know, I like paisley. I just don't drink from my left hand, so they should have put it on the other side. And the size of this cup is huge, so he fell out. Yeah, Stephen is brackish or full salt. The other night, you heard an English accent, and I felt like I was supposed to apologize, but I was watching an RV. You were watching TV. Good, GRB. I'm so glad. Thank you. You let it slide this time? Okay. Oh, you guys, this week is dreadful. Oh, and Monday, I won't be here. I've got jury duty. Yeah, I hate jury duty. I hate it. Yeah, I hate stupid people. Yeah, sinus infections are awful. Yeah, no, not yay, no. I hope you're being sarcastic because I can't see the little emoji. But, yeah, no. Yeah, said no one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have the darn carts not shut down here. Unless they're doing them remotely, which means I don't understand why they're bringing us all into the one room and then doing the trials remotely. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense after you say that. Let's see. And the bad thing is I just got the darn thing. Well, just went through the mail and got the darn thing. And it's a good thing because I wasn't thinking I needed to be there until the 26th. And I have to be there on the 11th on Monday. So, yeah. No, it says I gotta be there. No, this is January, not December. Oh, well, that's good. January. Boy, I'm all over the place. On Monday, January 11th, 2021. That's going to make for a nice start to the year, isn't it? I would have rathered finished it off. Maybe I'll get a call saying that, never mind. I doubt it, because then they'll just try to use you for another one. But I'm saying maybe they'll call and call it off. Like, they're not ready to bring people in because the numbers are going up or something. That would be good. You can't stand... Oh, I can't either. I have insulated travel mugs, Dragon Layer, but, I don't know. When I'm sitting here on screen, I have all these mugs. So I decided that I just wanted to eat out of them instead of eating soup out of them all the time. Yeah. Not vomiting is not getting called up for jury duty. Yeah. I don't. You get American and Canadian accents mixed up? Wow. I know that you're being funny, right? Brackish water dead Fred. Before that, he was kept in fresh water. The owner wanted to acclimate him to salt, but that's one of the puppers that prefer fresh to brackish versus fresh to brackish to salt. Or brackish to salt. Yeah, I thought they were freshwater. I didn't know they could go in salt. The 12th. Your birthday is 2 days. Wait, my birthday is 2 days before your birthday, or that is 2 days. My jury duty is 2 days before your birthday. Before. He keeps puffing up, which is very unusual. They don't puff up often, only when very stressed out. It's rare to see one puff and catch it. This poor fish won't stop. Oh, wow. You're a vegetarian, beer for you. Honestly, it's one of those fish keepers that really shouldn't be yeah. I think it's not kept correctly, but unfortunately it's not. Yeah. Really? So, why are they bringing him to you then? Because it keeps puffing up, or to be converted all the way to saltwater? You'll be here. Good. That's right. You'll be here on his birthday. I have a bad habit of picking up others' thick accents because you grew up with a thick accent. When I notice it, I apologize, but I know it happens and try not to, but I don't care. Do it makes you feel froggy. The urban accent is most of Canada matches most of the northern, uh, but when you get rural, it really starts to get distinct. Thankfully, the owner is tired and worried and thinks he's just dying. So he's letting you take him to examine and watch and maybe treat. So I telling him he's a dumbass and he's killing the fish. Aquatic Nest, good morning. You're just thirsty, fish home? Well, go get you something to drink, man. Aquatic Nest. Ian, good morning. Don't know if anyone has ever had to bear hug a giant puffer, but you're here to tell you it's not fun and it's very dangerous. Most puffers don't survive being deflated of air. Yeah, I've heard that. Um, we went deep sea fishing. Um, well, I call it deep sea fishing. It really wasn't my idea of deep sea fishing, but when we were on a cruise down in, I think it was Cancun, and when we were fishing, I think my son caught Landon. He caught a puffer, and I can't remember what kind, but it was a nice sized puffer, and it was so cute. So it must have been like a dog face because it was like huge, big puppy eyes, but and didn't have like it wasn't like real spiky or anything. But so the guy, the native guy, when Landon reeled him in, he wasn't puffed up. So being reeled in with a hook caught in your mouth wasn't stressful, but the native guy say, "Here, want to see puff," you know, and of course I didn't know, and he didn't care, and he was calling it a trash fish. They call puffers trash fish, and so he sat there and he popped him on his belly, did that until he swole up, and then we all kind of examined him and looked at him, and then he said, "Okay, bye bye, Puffer." So he threw him in the air and batted him back out into the sea, and I was like, ah! Yeah. Could the deflation be what setting off his constant puffer action? Do you think maybe it's involuntary due to trauma? You're keeping up with us, ain't you, Steven? We understand, man. We know when you ain't there, you're taking care of your son. You've noticed since you've been on these American fish streams, you got yourself a Jess, a Chubbs, a Griffin, a Larry D, and so... That's right. And a dead Fred. Speaking of dead Fred, how'd you pick your name? Yeah, I mean, that puffer dead Fred, I mean, now that I know, I feel horrible for him. And if I'd have known different, I'd have said, no, 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 don't make him blow up, Because, like I said, he wasn't puffed up after being hooked and reeled in and out of the air. He wasn't puffed up until the native man made him puff up. So it's very possible, dead Fred. So the tank he's staying, stressed him out. So you're hoping by putting him in a bigger space to himself, new environment, he will calm down and stop. In fresh water. You're terrible at talking to people, Ian. Fish Dreams, good morning. Girl, you were up late too. Come you ain't asleep. Because I'm on, right? No. We'll all be up together. We'll all go back to sleep after the stream. All your accents are different. See, up until now, you've only heard American accents on TVs or movies. Really? I am too, Ian. Don't feel bad. I feel horrible for missing so much and not being in streams like I used to. Oh, well, good grief, Steven. I mean, you've got... If anybody's got an excuse, homie, you do. For two reasons. For your son and for aquatic veterinarian. I mean... We have a local pufferfish here in West Australia that is the scourge of all fishermen. The fishermen often kill the puffer by letting them puff up and then stand on them, popping the... Oh my gosh. That's... But the puffer exists in plague portions, so are in no way of becoming threatened. I don't understand. What do you mean they exist in plague proportions, so are in no way of becoming threatened? Plague proportions? Like, oh, like their abundance. Don't. Sometimes you sound like a New Yorker, sometimes you sound like Baltimore, sometimes you sound like a Jamaican. Sometimes you sound like. Well, whatever. There's millions of them everywhere? Huh. I didn't know that either. I didn't know they were abundant. There's millions of them everywhere. Huh. They're so cute. They really are. Hmm. I'm gonna go warm up my coffee, you guys, because I still don't have a coffee warmer. I will be right back. Hey. Mulligan, Illinois. Oh, I hope that's the address I got. I hope that's the address I wrote down. Mulligan. Gotta check an address, you guys. Mulligan. Yes. Okay. That was right. Good. I got one thing right this morning. Can't bear hug them. No. Mm-mm. Dragon Lair. Hiring. Country ladies are the best. My coffee needs to be heavily flavored. You hate the taste of coffee? Oh, well, no, I can't drink straight coffee. My coffee's more like, you want some coffee with your sugar and milk. Yeah, really. My sister. Do I have to comment on YouTube to get an answer from your sister? Yeah. Yes, you do. Why not? Comment, sister. Comment in my chat, in my stream. You won't come on here any other way. And the sugar glider's name is Nellie. Hey, speaking of Stephen the biologist, can you spay a sugar glider? Which really isn't a sugar glider, but it's extremely close. If you know what I mean. Got you a redhead, huh? Kenny. Uh-huh. Good morning. Oh no, Fish On got the redhead. Kenny's just saying good morning. I'm gonna say, I didn't think she was, but okay, maybe she dyed her hair like I did. Mr. Fish, sir, good morning. The common blowfish and its cousin northwest blowfish belong to the same family, which includes over 100 species of toadfish and puffers, of which more than 25 are found in Washington. I didn't know they were called blowfish. What is a toadfish? I didn't know there was a toadfish. Love Dovi. I better get that jury duty thing in the mail today, don't y'all think? My boss. Well, he's not my boss. I just do some work for him sometimes. Um, and he was who I was in partners with cows. And anyway, I gotta go paint a fence. I painted a bunch of his wooden fence, and I got to go paint the fence around the horse pen. But I think he's 84 years old, so he has no patience. And he called at 8:20 this morning, and I just couldn't talk yet. T-bone fishes, you missed the convoy. Technically, sugar gliders are only down under, but we got a couple of fly squirrels here in the U.S. that we call sugar gliders. That's right, Dead Fred. I didn't say it was, though. At the lab I was at, you worked with an extracted poison from Tetradana family? What? Layman's terms, Stephen? No. No. Hey, Daddy, I'm in my live stream. How are you? Yeah. I had to holler back at you when I'm over. Alright. Love you. Bye. Yeah, I'll answer my daddy, because you answer your daddy and your mama when they call. Right? You want some of those tiny pygmy possums they found in Australia? I know! Those are so cute! They are. But yeah, I need my little sugar glider spade. Tiger puffer poison and used it for things. Yeah, I know better, Dead Fred. No. 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 My daddy don't have to wait. No. My mama don't have to wait either. But I will get on there and say I'm in the middle of my live stream, and they'll be like, okay, call me back. They want a part of it. Steven, do you know a vet around here that could do that for me? Dragon Lair used to have some pygmy possums. Oh, we gotta go look that up. We're gonna go look it up. We're gonna go look it up. I wanna see how cute they are. Ooh. Don't need y'all to see that. No. There. That would have given away everybody's names for the Secret Santa. And who was getting what. Can't have that. I'm the only one who knows who everybody got, including myself. Oh, pygmy. Oh my gosh. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Wow. Y'all had to evacuate? Oh my gosh. Headplane, good morning. Did I miss Diego somewhere? They're cute. What would it be, about the size of a mouse? Smaller than a mouse? The South America pygmy possums look a bit like a rat. We don't have a pygmy possum. These don't. That looks a lot like what I have at home. Not as long of a nose though. I know. Um, no, I have a flying squirrel. Um, Steven. And I want her spayed because I don't want her to go through season. Because she can't be turned out because she likes cats. Or cats like her. Anyway, she decided to get caught by a cat not once but twice. And so she's either one, not scared of them and should be, or two, real friendly. I'm not sure, but she lives with us now. Right. But I don't know a vet. There's not any kind of exotic vet close to me anywhere. And I mean, if I knew she could like handle the anesthesia, I might would drive, but I would want to know that anesthesia wouldn't be an issue. But you do it with fish, so you do it with things pretty small. Of course, it's a whole nother ball game. That one's cute. The photo of the eastern pygmy possum. Those are cute. This one's not so cute. What do you mean, Dragon Lair? What do you mean, really? T-Bone? Well, you just stay on that thing all the time, don't you? You need one of them backup battery packs. You've heard the reference before, only a couple times referring to them. Does somebody have one? I do, I do. I have a friend that keeps them as pets. Uh, I have a flying squirrel. I used to raise them when my dad would cut the trees down. But I've only done it twice. This would be my third one, and this one we did not raise. She came to us already as an adult and is so tame, it's not even funny. Yep, yep, yep. You're gonna be just a second. Oh, don't tell me I'm buffering again. That's not cool. Dragon Lair. How come I'm up here by myself, man? Or Kenny? I need a co-host. Fish Dreams. Why don't you come and join me? Headache meds. Oh, yeah. You have a friend in California that has some. It's not going to be a cheap pet. Procedure done on them are done with micro incision tools and micro adapt tools. And yeah, they know. I don't have one. I don't have a vet around me that will even do it. They're too scared to put them under for one. It's not really legal to have them too. And it's not that don't have vets that are friends. Don't get me wrong. But they're not endangered, but they're should be. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I was talking about my boss, but he's not my boss. Chris Hammett, good morning. See, me and Chris, we're in the same time zone, same state, same part of Louisiana. You guys, welcome Charles Hammett. That's Dracula. Wait, cheaper for me what way? I missed it. Equipment. However, I do all those tools and instruments, a lot of them. So if a vet is found that can do it and is qualified but doesn't have the tools, I can arrange something. Maybe a little cheaper for me that way. I would rather you do it, Stephen. She doesn't mind traveling. The Lala Farm. Is the Lala Farm in here? They are. Good morning. Appreciate you coming. You're welcome. I seen your stream last night, but I had a stream too, so I couldn't be in both places. No, several more people in here. Everybody who doesn't know the Lala Farm, meet the Lala Farm. But I think other you know them because they're selling. Hi. Let's see. Aquatic veterinarian and exotic vets are used to traveling to go to their clients. Why I never. That's why, yeah, right? So getting you to me shouldn't be an issue once you find one. Again, it's not a cheap pet. Once I find what? I do my best, Lala. I do my best. Really, Dragon Layer? I didn't know that. We've been giving her nuts and fruit. Kenny. Look who joined me. I have a co-host
Good
now.
morning. Girl, I'm hardly even awake yet, man.
Look, that's how I got up on this stream. My eyes were still crossed pretty much. They went from being dry and stuff in them to now wet and draining, and then now they're drying back out and itchy. Can't make up his damn mind.
You go on Kevin's last night then, or?
No, I wasn't on Kev's. I was on Derek, 44 Mud Guy. We were there. So, because I had thought we started out on Kev, but then 44 had a stream that was already scheduled. So I thought everybody was swapping over to Derek's, and but not everybody came over to Derek's. So we all just hung out over on Derek's for a while. So it was kind of split between the two streams until about 3:30 this morning, and then at 3:30, I think Kev ended, and then everybody else came over to Derek. But Derek ended up stopping about that same about. I think it was 4 or 4:30. I don't remember what time. All I know is I finally was able to get in the bed at 5 o'clock this morning. And
Yeah, I think we're all gonna have to help old Kevin out and start working on him with that language on streams, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Give her a cricket or two, really? No, Steven. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. When all this is done with your son, I'll drive to you. I want Steven to spay my little flying squirrel. That way she stays sweet. Because I know once they hit breeding age, they can sometimes change.
It's mostly in the male ones, though, isn't it?
What?
It's the male ones that get mean.
No, both of them do. Either one.
Really?
Yeah, either one. I had a female prop before, and she was good up until about a year old, and then she would get, ooh, she'd bite your butt now, and they're quick, you know, they're like, they bite you and they're gone, and they done bit you in another spot before you can react to the first bite. Yeah, they're quick.
I know, Dead Fred, that's his name. But when
What?
the boy gets monetized, when he starts doing all that, he's not going to have any videos that are going to be able to be monetized. I'm just trying to. I want to talk to him about it.
Yeah,
Believe me, I can curse it up with the best of them, but when I'm on a stream, I ain't cursing.
yeah. I mean, I'll say a word here or there, but I don't say that word, and he can't come
No.
on my stream with that word either.
Yeah, last night he was really, but I think last night he was probably feeling good because of those pills. He had to take some pills, didn't he?
Well,
Was
all I know he has is the antibiotics. I don't know if they gave him any pain meds or not. I don't
Well, you
know.
would hope they would have.
Well, they if they have him in the medical system as labeled, then they won't give him any pain meds. They'll wait
Are you
until him.
serious?
No, I'm so serious. I'm tagged the same way.
I mean, half of his face was
It
swollen.
doesn't
I mean,
matter.
it's not like he was making it
It
up.
doesn't matter. They'll give him
Wow.
ibuprofen. They'll tell him to go home and take ibuprofen and take those antibiotics. And truthfully, if he can get those antibiotics, enough of them in his system within about 24 hours, that tooth will quit hurting and the swelling will go down. Um, but yeah,
Teeth
GRD
ain't
said
nothing
just
to play with, man.
antibiotics. But
Those teeth ain't nothing to play with.
yeah, no, he was in a lot of yeah. But you know what's weird, Ian, is he can be. See, if I'm in pain, I'm sorry, but you guys ain't gonna see me. I'm not gonna be on a stream. I mean, tired's one thing, pain's a whole nother level. And he's freaking doing live streams before he goes to the hospital in pain with his whole head swole up. Yeah, exactly, Chalupa. I mean, I was like, wow. He was drinking to kill the pain. Maybe that's why he was live streaming, because he was drinking. He didn't know any better. I don't know. I don't remember how I stumbled onto the Lala farm. Have you
Probably through
seen?
Catfish Terry or Swampy.
Okay, I bet
You
it
know,
was
that's somebody I
Swampy.
haven't. Has anybody heard from Tom? I haven't seen him in quite a while
No,
now.
actually, no. And we were talking about that in Catfish Terry's stream the other day as well. That nobody has heard from him in about 2 weeks.
Uh-oh. He might be busy,
But they
though.
also said that's not uncommon for him either. So
Well, he runs, he's probably getting stuff ready for winter.
he's a what?
I said he's probably getting his farm ready for winter.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work to that. You ain't hearing me, are you?
Yeah, it comes and goes. It's doing the same thing. When I'm in the stream by myself, I don't have a problem. Of course, I'm not listening to somebody else. But it's only when I'm listening to somebody else talk, part of it comes through and the other part is jumbled up.
That's
So,
weird.
yeah. And then, like you just said, that's weird. That came out perfectly fine. So, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. That's however you're not familiar in depth anatomy and physics.
Dead Fred
And
says he was in Father Fish's stream this morning.
oh, good. Well, good. So see, we go talking about him and he shows back up. That's great. That is good though. That way, no, everybody knows nothing's wrong. Do you feel
Yes,
good
I
to see
did,
your results
Chalupa
sure
No
you can be home
Tomatoes.
safely and will almost have a perfect record? Well,
Almost died. Almost died from teeth one.
you did.
Yeah. That's why
My
I feel
volume is
bad when.
very low and Kenny's is very high. Well,
That's because I talk like I got a pair.
I don't have a pair, so I'm not gonna talk like that. Oh yeah, it's his red flag. They won't do. Yeah, he's red flagged. Right. They won't. They won't give him opiates. I'm red flagged. I can't even go in with a migraine anymore and get Dilaudid. So, yep, it sucks. You know about tooth pain. That's why you have dentures. Dragon Lair, I'm on my way. I am well on my way to getting dentures. Or implants. Or denture implants. I don't know which. They're all going to be expensive, so I don't know which yet.
I'd recommend just going dentures myself, but because you're still gonna have the tooth pain if you go with the implants,
Why?
because you still can get infections down there where the implants go into the bone.
Yeah, but that's like permanent and doesn't have a root, so it doesn't have feeling, right?
Mm, I don't know.
I
I
mean,
think you could
after the
still get in.
first initial screw in, because you have the screw in and then you have the screw that screws into the other thing, because they have to take those things apart once a year or however long.
Well, Steven says he has implants top and bottom, so he'd be a good one to let you know if he has issues with pain still.
And there goes my internet. See, I just blanked. Your bone wasn't strong enough to hold them.
So are you going on Alex's show tonight, or you said, or?
No, Chalupa. I don't. He had some liquid comfort with him. He was chugging it. I
Oof.
can't drink like that. I had some eggnog and I started drinking it the other night before I ate and took my medicine. And so I started drinking, then I took my medicine, and then I ate. And that didn't go for a well combination. So I quit drinking pretty early on. I don't drink much, period, but I do like my eggnog during this Christmas season. But I drink it like a glass of wine. I mean, that's all I'll have is a glass of eggnog.
Yeah, I don't party like I did when I was a kid, man. It hurts too much to recover down.
I wake up hurting to begin with. I don't want to add to it.
Man, I'm hoping this place called me, man. I'm ready to get back to work. I'm tired of sitting around here every day.
You bored?
I'm bored senseless, man.
Aw. Wish you would live closer. I'm not bored. I'm tired.
Tanks are looking good. Tanks are looking good because I'm here every day, but
Yeah, right. Oh, y'all, my sister is actually in chat.
well,
Wow.
well, you better
Haley
answer her.
Peterson. Look, I'll put her up there. Now, how much
She
do we
says,
look alike?
she says, show me the squirrel.
Show me the squirrel. I have to go get her.
Yeah, you two do look a lot alike.
And that's only,
So,
I mean, we look a lot alike, period, but I
so
just
who's
dyed
the
my
older?
hair. I'm oldest.
You're the oldest, so you didn't get away with nothing. I was the oldest too. I'll never forget, man. When I came back from the Marines, my little brother was smoking in the house and everything else. I got grounded for smoking, man.
Yeah. Big J. Good morning. Twins. Haley, everybody's telling you good morning. Damn straight. Haley said damn straight she's the oldest.
Wow.
Yeah, my sugar glider, Haley. My sugar glider. That.
Damn straight she's the oldest. Boy, she didn't hold back there, did she, Jill?
No, 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 she didn't.
How many years are between
Haley,
you guys?
Charles Hammett lives here in Keepville. We met him last night. It hurts each time you screw it in. Ooh, why do you have to do it? Why do you have to screw them in and out?
Probably to clean them.
Well, isn't the dentist supposed to do that? Dead friend. Aw. Coming in with shots. Yeah. No, you got to put me out to do anything with my teeth. I call it my sugar glider, Haley, because it's not quite legal to have flying squirrels as pets. So, you know, I don't have it anymore. If
I was just going to say,
game warden is listening.
I guarantee you every YouTuber's got that one pet that they don't show on camera.
Oh, I know. Especially in the animal world, you know it. I know several of them that do.
Just don't advertise it.
Yeah, it's my dumb butt, though, that she was so cute I had to show her. But like I said, that's my sugar glider. Tell the difference? Ooh. Some call, yeah, right. Yeah, she
We've got
caught
a
it
friend of ours
twice.
out here that saved 2 squirrels. I guess the papa squirrels are real mean to the babies and tries to kill them.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why this one, being of the age that she is, there's no reason, not even for a cat to have it. And so I don't, like I said, I don't know. I don't know why. She's not sick. She's not injured. She's just friendly. You made him drop it. Oh no, I let my cat get any mice it wants. But it leaves Nala alone. So, who said they. Ian, I'm gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I'm well on my way to dentures or whatever. Me and. There's 3 of us. There's me and Kev and Alex. All of us are dealing with pretty much having to have our teeth pulled.
I've had mine since I was, how old was I? 31 is when I got mine.
Since you were 30?
I've had mine since I was 31, yeah.
Wow. And yours pop in and out, just regular ones? They're not clip-ins?
Nope.
And you think you like that better than the pop-in or the clip-in ones?
I had that to begin with, and
Really?
then something happened, and they had to take one side, and they had my other ones on order. So in the meantime, while they're doing that, I'm eating pizza at work one day, and they had these nasty little hooks on them, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm sitting there eating a piece of pizza, and a piece of that denture, that hook, actually fish hooked that under part of your tongue that's got that little vein thing.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
looped around. And I had to go in and actually have them remove it. They had to cut my tongue and everything else to get it out of there. So yeah, I'm glad it worked out the way it is. There's nothing that can cause me damage anymore in there.
Oh, painful. Yeah, right, Steven. You could be 30 with perfect looking teeth and not have to spend any money on them anymore. That's the way to look at it. Oh, Steven, that's great. I mean, look, don't take much of your time doing it because I know you're busy and you have way more important things to deal with right now. So you handle that. She ain't going nowhere. But I would like to get her spayed, and there is not anyone around me that will do it. So.
No, if you have somebody that knows what they're doing to do your dentures for you, you shouldn't need the goop and all that stuff. I mean, I've had mine this pair for 15 years and I've never had a problem. So
Wow.
most people don't even know I wear them unless I tell
Yeah.
them, you know.
Right. I didn't know. And you slept in my house.
If I don't know you yet, I just don't clean them that night. I just go ahead and go one night without. But
Right.
most people, when you're meeting them, they don't want to see a set of teeth sitting on their sink. You know what I mean?
Right. Haley, what the hell is that a picture of? Looks like a bunch of boobies on your back. What the hell is that? That's I can't even show that on picture because I don't know what it is. You have a right?
You getting a call, Jess, or is that me?
Yeah. Wow. Looks like udders. Yeah. That's Are you doing that, Haley? Now your mouth changed and they no longer fit good, so you have to glue them in to eat. Oh. Can you eat an apple without them, Kenny?
I can eat an apple with them. Yeah, I don't
No,
have to.
without them.
Without them, no. No, thank you.
Okay. It's something called cupping that you do. It's a massage, a type of massage. And it has all these cups that run down your spine all the way down to your butt. But it
Basically,
looks like udders. Dead bread. With the hot shot glasses. Um, no, I don't. She says she felt like an alligator. These aren't. Haley, they weren't shot glasses, were they? Those look like something else. But same concept, I would imagine. You take yours out when you're eating. Dragon layer. When you can gum it up, do it.
well, that is the only thing when you do have them, you lose your sense of taste, you know, because you got taste buds on the upper part of your mouth.
you can't have it.
You won't. Yeah, you lose some of your taste.
Yeah. I can't say that, Dragon Layer. Love you. Love you. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. These look like dead on boobies all over her back.
Lupa No Tomato says, I don't know what cup it is, but I'm scared to Google it.
Yeah. Put in, well, I wouldn't even put massage cupping either. You can't Google that either. Uh, I can honestly tell you how you would do it.
I always give the owner of the wet spot a hard time. I said,
Yeah,
buddy,
right?
you should see what shows up when I try to Google your business.
No kidding. Hey, but he empowers that name. Didn't you say just got through making a shirt or something?
Yeah, the
With
shirt says, get your morning wood at the wet spot.
yeah.
It's got a picture of a piece of wood with a pleco on it.
They drilled 4 holes in your jaw and gums, and the person that did it told you it was easier for a lot of people to just eat without dentures and their implants because the pushing of the dentures against the bone and skin hurt, so become sores. Really.
Scratch all that, man. I don't
With
want no part of that.
with the lock-in kind, not regular dentures. Something like an apple or steak, you're not gonna gum to death, but most other stuff you can. Cupping therapy, William Pradmore. You got it, man. Good morning. Yeah, we know you was lurking back there somewhere. Funny you come up talking about like that.
Good morning, William.
Makes your gums sore too.
Boy, you two just can't make up
You
your
know,
mind, can
you think
you?
about it, you know, I was wondering what people did, 100 years ago, and they had to have their teeth pulled. Of course, I'm a pansy, and I can't have my teeth pulled without being put to sleep. But
Come on, get up.
people didn't live to be past 40 years old, so it didn't matter whether you had teeth or not. You was in the ground anyway. Regular dentures are the best option.
Okay, get down. Shush. You shush.
Oh, good. Mr. Joe won't be back until after 1. Probably a little bit longer than that, I hope. Because I'm going back to sleep. Go turn all my fish tank lights off, make the house dark, and go back to sleep. Till about 1 o'clock. That would be, what, 11 o'clock your time?
Correct.
And before that, they had to remove all the bad teeth, which for you wasn't the worst part. You was awake and heard each, No, see, I have to be knocked out completely to clean my teeth, to do anything to my teeth. They have to knock me out. So all we're doing is when I get one bad tooth, we're trying to pull two or three. And so, um, yeah, just as they go bad, I'm pulling them. And like on this side, I don't have any teeth top and bottom on the behind my canines. So I have to chew on my right side of my mouth until this side heals, and then I'm sure it'll be all right. But I'm gonna go as long as I can with what I got, but that's only because I can't afford it. I have insurance, but it only pays for half. And then the but about all of that, y'all, is my anesthesiologist. Okay, you have to use the anesthesiologist that the doctor uses, right? My dentist is in network. The anesthesiologist is out of network, but I have to use him. I can't. I don't get to choose. Yeah, I can't. In mine, it's not the smell. It's not the sound of the tools. It is my understanding that even dentists are human beings. They all make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And I have a tiny mouth, and I have TMJ also, so I can't open my mouth very wide. And, you know, most dentists are men, and they have large hands, and they can't get their hands in my mouth. So you pretty much have to dislocate my jaw to get to work on my back teeth. And most of the time, that's where I need the work done at. And I'm scared that they're going to get me with the tool, like skin wise, not on my tooth, but they're going to get my skin. That's why I have such an issue. It's because I can't trust them. Not because of the smell, not because of the tools, the sounds, but because I can't trust them. That's the reason why. You just remember your Uncle pulling out when he told you and didn't want that, but your friend with implant surgery suffers worse, so you didn't want that. Not much bone left in your jaw. Dang.
Like I said, Chevy Fish, if
You
the
were
key
numb.
is if you do go with dentures is you got to make sure a lot of people because of the pain when you first get them don't want to leave them in their mouth. You have to leave them in there so your mouth conturs to the denture and then you won't have any problem with them falling out.
Wait, you won't. You say that again?
When you first get dentures,
Yeah,
you have to keep them in your mouth.
even if it
Period.
hurts.
Even if it hurts, you got to leave them in there so that way your mouth will contour to the denture. Then you won't have. That's what I did, and that's the reason I don't have to use goop or any of that stuff. Mine fit perfectly, and I can eat steak, I can eat corn, I can eat corn on the cob, no problem.
Yeah,
But a lot of people they don't like the pain, and they keep
right.
taking them out. And if you take them out, then your mouth contours a different way, and then the dentures don't fit properly, and then you end up with issues. You end
Or
up
it
getting
heals
dentures, you got to leave them
different.
in, leave them in, and leave them in.
Right. I used to work for my mom, and we worked in a dental lab, and my mom used to own her own dental lab, which means we made partials, not dentures. We made partials, but the lab we worked in, they had a partial department and they had a denture department, and so we would always get people in that would get soft liners first, and then once their mouth healed, they would have their real dentures made. And the soft liners, were softer so that as your mouth was healing, it wasn't putting a whole lot of pressure points so that it didn't hurt as bad. But then once we had the dentures made, which would be with new impressions, the dentures would never fit. They always complained that the dentures wouldn't fit. And that's what I always thought was that, well, if you would wear the dentures while your mouth was healing, then it would heal. Yes, the dentures are supposed to fit your mouth. Yes. But you're still going to be, there's still going to be some changes when you have your teeth pulled. You were a dental hygienist for 20 years, Fish Streams, really? That's something else I can't be. I can't be a hygienist. Because now I do associate the smell with fear. It throws my anxiety level up now. Used to not, but it does now. It can be done one and done. I had to do dentures until I healed. Then they took them out and put the permanent ones in. Oh yeah, you're talking about the soft liners? That wasn't an option for you, Dragon Lair? To heal cavities? No. Have it grinded out, not make it get any worse, but mine always get worse. Never fails. I'll get a small cavity, and they'll fill it, and it's still going to get bad. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I just got bad teeth. I was born with bad teeth. No, I say that. I was not born with bad teeth. When, back in the 80s, there was a antibiotic that was put on the market that colored my teeth. It took the pigmentation or something out of my teeth, which took the enamel off my teeth. And therefore my teeth didn't have any protection anymore. Because it's a rabbit hole, Dead Fred. Once the cavity has gone through the enamel, you can't go back. But if it's not through the enamel yet, then it can remineralize with fluoride. But you have to have a dentist good enough to see that you have a cavity that hasn't gone through the enamel yet. Good luck with that one, because most of them don't care, really. You're in there, wait, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. If they are fitted correctly and keep in and healed properly, you should never worry about them falling out. Wow, did we go down a rabbit hole anyway? Sorry, Charles. But on my stream, we talk about anything and everything. So if you want to talk about fish, ask a fish question. If you want to talk dentures, let's talk dentures. What is a pink bubblegum flavor medicine? Was it a pink bubblegum? Probably. Tasted real damn good. I don't remember exactly which one it was. I just know that that's what I was told. And I do remember being given it. But I don't remember if it was the one that tasted like bubblegum. But there was one that tasted like bubblegum, and I think it even tasted better than bubblegum. Amoxicillin? I don't know, because amoxicillin don't taste like that anymore. So, unless it was a different strain of amoxicillin, because I still get amoxicillin. But it's in pill form now, but I don't know. Or maybe it was given to me before my adult teeth were forming, and that was the problem. I'm not sure. I don't know. Well, Dead Fred, that'd be up to you. Does it hurt? Do you see a dark spot? Yeah, insurance only covers so much. Exactly, 4,000 out of pocket apparently. So you don't know what to do about. I know. I mean, I had to pay $1,600 to pull 3 teeth under anesthesia, and he broke a fourth one in the process. Didn't get all of it out. Had to go back under 2 weeks later for him to pull the pieces out. Had healed from that, and my bone, he left. I don't know if it's part of a tooth or if it's part of the bone that he left. It looks like, feels like a mountain with a peak, and the peak was popping up out of my gums. Oh, it hurt. It has healed over now, but it hurt like a son of a gun there for a while. Tetris.
Dentists are just like car people, man. You got to shop around and find the right guy. There's people out there that are in it for the money, and there's people out there that are in it to help people. If you find one of the ones that want to help people, they'll generally work with you.
Yeah. Well,
Our guy
after
was,
this pandemic, mine would take payment plans, but since the pandemic, they quit taking payment plans, and I'm like, now that is backwards.
might be time for a new dentist.
Bad thing is, I can't because there's not any more that will sedate me. Tetracycline? What is tetracycline for? What was that for? Given for. Chevy fish? Yeah. Sucks. And see, I have a cavity that runs on the round every single one of my teeth just underneath the gum line. So they can't fix cavities under your gums. That's another issue I have. That's why my teeth keep breaking off at the gum. I don't know if it is or not, Dead Fred. We'll look it up. We can do that. We had that capability. If I push the right buttons, we do anyway. Tetracycline. T-E-T-R. That sounds familiar. That's why I could pronounce it. Hell, look at that. I put in T-E-T-R and it comes up. It's an antibiotic that fights infections. There you go. Used to treat many different bacterial infections. Yep. That's probably the one. Yep, me too. I was always sick. That's right. So that's the one, tetracycline, that did it. It took my teeth. What? Currently raising butterfly without live food. Well, how long was it since you bred those? How are you reading? How are you raising the butterfly without live food? Do you need me to hook you up? Where's your brine shrimp at, man? Or your micro worms? Or your vinegar eels?
But you can get away with it, Jess, if you got Bug Bites Fry formula.
and paramecium. But I didn't know Bug Bites had a fry formula.
Yeah, it's real tiny, tiny little granules. That's what Danny and I use for most of our fry. Works
True.
good.
I like the live stuff. I think it makes them grow faster, but I don't mind. What if you ever look tetracycling up your teeth will glow green in a black light? Really? Chalupa says tetracycline sounds like a terrible way to cycle a tank. Yes, please. Okay. Um, email me and
Hey, where's all the containers of my little bug bite fry formula?
yeah, show me.
I thought we had some up here.
Charles, email me and I will I'll send you my info and we'll get together next day or two and I'll give you a microworm culture and hook you up. Wait, how long is too long to keep guppy fry in a breeder box?
That's the stuff, Jess.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen that here.
You can get it online.
Yeah. You've never used BBS? What's BBS?
Baby brine shrimp.
Shrimp? I've got baby brine shrimp, but the microworms and the vinegar eels, depending on what stage they're at, I don't know how old are your babies. Steven, you leaving? Hey, that rhymed and I didn't mean it. Aw, thank you, Steven. Hey, good luck tomorrow. Prayers. You have Dumbo pear that won't hee-haw. Well, you can't make them. If they don't want to and they don't like each other, they won't. Um, they're like people in that way. A mason jar for what? Infusoria. Yeah, Charles. They need infusoria for the first week or so. Um, and then like vinegar eels and white worms or I have micro worms, and then I moved to baby brine shrimp. But you can do frozen brine baby brine shrimp.
Charles is right too. That First Bites is a good food too.
Yeah. Oh, he said they're about a month old already, about a half an inch long. Wow. Then they're eating fine. Apparently, you're doing something right. And if is it the same pair you're trying to breed, or is this a different pair? Because that's what I have, are Dumbos. That's what I do. The clear ones.
I can't handle the smell of those worm cultures, man. I've grown them before. I don't like the smell of that stuff. It's
Of microworms,
any kind of worms, man.
they
They're
stink.
tough.
Yeah, on my baby fish love. I love doing baby brine shrimp. I prefer feeding baby brine shrimp and raising them and doing that myself over feeding anything else. I feed my adult fish baby brine shrimp. Everything in my fish room gets baby brine shrimp every day. Unless I'm out. Yeah. They can eat at that size they can eat whatever. Crushed. What are y'all talking about with the mason jars? I missed that somewhere. Frozen
They must be.
Daphnia scuds.
They're talking about making their own moonshine, Jeff.
Well, hell, don't leave me out of that. Oh,
That's what I
speaking
use
of,
mason jars for.
yeah, speaking of, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get it and show y'all. Speaking of moonshine,
Uh-oh.
this is the wine I made. It's dewberry wine or blackberry wine.
You made it?
Yep, I made it.
How long's it been aging?
2017. First year, it says a dry dewberry wine. First year, first try. I'm not a wine drinker. I don't like wine. Um, but I wanted a wine that tasted like a dewberry, like really, honest to God, tasted like a dewberry. And it's like it does, but it's on the backside, if that makes sense. So you drink it, and it's horrible tasting. It's bad, but then on the backside, you taste the dewberry.
I can't
Now
do
my sister,
any
do
kind of
what?
wine I can't do anymore because when I was a kid, I got majorly hammered on Mad Dog 2020. Any kind of
Mayhaw.
wine, yeah, any kind of wine, just the smell of it will make me remember those days, and I'll never touch it again, man.
Yeah, John Larson. I don't. This one, I'm trying to get it sweet, and that's the problem. It's not. It's very dry. My sister loves it, and my aunt loves it, so they told me anyway. Um, but since 2017, we haven't had a crop that has been good enough for me to harvest. Um, well, honestly, ever since the flood, we haven't had a good um, we haven't had a good crop good enough for me to harvest the dewberries wild because I don't want to buy them from the store. I think that makes a difference. Um, so I haven't gotten to make any more. But that was fun. It was fun how to learn how to do that stuff. So now my other thing I want to do is I want to learn to make moonshine, and I want to get me one of those little steels they have. You know, you can buy them. So I want to buy me a little steel. I'll prop it up on the back porch, Kenny.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jess, your stream's going right to the gutter now. William's asking people in the chat if they ever give their plecos morning wood.
Well, he got that from the wet spot, didn't he?
Oh, Lord. Morning, Fishy Mon.
Good morning. 2020 flashbacks.
Yeah, Mad Dog 2020 was evil, man. Yeah, growing up in the Midwest, that was like the bomb back in the day. Everybody had their Mad Dog.
I got me some of those bulbs, those red tiger lily, and that ain't no joke. Them are some fast growing plants.
Oh yeah, Danny's got one in our main tank in there that's got beautiful leaves at the top of the water now, bright red.
Yeah. See, I got mine in that bowl and then in a 10-gallon, and they're too big. I'm gonna have to move them to my 20s.
Oh, now Pepper Creek brought up another one too. That Cisco. Ugh.
Oh, I don't even know what that is. My aunt's
That's
grape
rotten
wine
too.
from Welch's frozen grape juice. That stuff was a laxative.
Yeah, you get hammered on that stuff today, you'll be paying for it 3 weeks from now.
My microworm
Well,
is on. I use, what is it? Instant potatoes mix, and it does. It stinks. Now, Chattanooga Ed told me to use bread and milk, and he said that doesn't stink. But I would think that
spoiling milk probably.
curdle. No?
I'll tell you what though, Ed knows his stuff.
What?
So, I said old Ed knows what he seems to know what he's doing down there.
Yeah. Boone's Farm. Nah.
Well, listen, Jess, I got to get going here. I got to get some stuff
and
done.
I'm not staying much longer. I got almost 7 more minutes, 7 minutes, and I'm gonna shut it down.
Nice. Well, it's good seeing you.
Thanks, Kenny.
Yep, we'll catch you later. Bye, y'all.
And it's back to me. But yeah, I did. It wasn't Boone's Farm. It was Smirnoff. The Smirnoff wine coolers. That was my drink of choice back then. Hasn't been for a long time. I don't drink a whole lot. Like I said, during the holidays, I'll drink some eggnog, but that's about it. Well, that is it. Now, unless we're on a cruise, and then they have this drink that's called Kiss Me on the Lips or Kiss on the Lips or something like that, and it's wonderful. It's got mango and, oh, now I will drink that, and I will get usually pretty stupid off of that, but I'm on vacation. Why not? Waiting on a wild Irish rose reference. Well, I've got to start going on Thursday, starting Thursday, traveling to Homer, which is about, from here about, well, it takes me right at an hour to get to that veterinarian hospital because I have my corgi artificially inseminated. And me and the lady that owns the stud, we meet there, and then they take them back, or we take them back there, and then we have them artificially inseminated. That way he doesn't get hurt, she doesn't get hurt. All that fun stuff. Hey, Jesse, good morning. Yep, drank that too, as well as, yeah, I can't, no, I don't know how to say that. Manischevitis? I don't know. Jesse, do you have, I was told you've got some albino angels, some albino angels. Are they veil tail or not? Y'all like that? I painted one red finger and left the rest of them because I didn't know if I liked the red or not. Do y'all like the red? Opposed of this? Which one's better, the red or these? They're not. Dang. I think, wait. What did he say? What did Charles say? Oh, wait, Chevy Fish. He also has another one if you want me to post it. Has another one what? You like the red? I've never been much of a red person, but see, if y'all were on my stream last night, y'all seen my head mo. So I figured it kind of goes with that, you know, and I don't know. Like the red. Everybody likes the red. Okay, they'll all be red by tonight. But I'm taking some more, getting some more sleep though. Do candy cane lines. There you go, William. I might do that. I'm not very good at that though. It's not like it's a pen, and I'm not a, I don't know if I can do that. I'll have to try. And if I mess up, I just finish painting it red, right? Bacon. Ian. Ekins. Anyway, Jesse, I think that Joey, Patrick Farms, I think she's got albino veil tail. I'll see. Three minutes, you guys. It's the final countdown. Right? Tape it off like they do with painting. Wow. That's very, very smart to do that. But I don't know if I got that much time. Back years ago, you raised African cichlids and just got into guppies and betas. Thanks for the help, everyone. All right, Mr. Charles Hammett. Don't be my competition now. You're in my territory. No, I'm playing. There's plenty of room for both of us. I promise you. But I want you to come see my setup. Oh, she ordered some from you? She doesn't have them already, Jessie? I thought she had some already and was breeding them to short fin. Wow, you know, Charles, I just thought about that. If you got guppies from me, that means you got them from my, you haven't seen my good guppies. I mean, those are good guppies too, but you haven't seen my other guppies. She might have different strains. I think that's what, if I understood it right, I thought that's what she said. You two should fight. Winner gets the territory. No, y'all, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I sorry. Yeah, Dan's fish. Charles, that's who I learned to do my shipping through. Do you still have any available, Jesse? And how much are they? And do you have any breeding pairs for sale? Uh-oh, Q Aquatics just put out a video. Set up an aquarium for a surprise fish. I'll have to watch that later. It's the final. Now I got that darn song in my head. It's the final countdown. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Oh well. I'm not monetized. I would love to be monetized. So if you're not a subscriber, I would love you to become a subscriber of my channel. And please, on your way out, hit the like button and leave a comment. And share this video. Although you can just be back with me tonight on Catfish Terry, or again in the morning at 9 or 8:30. 8:30. Whatever time Father Fish ends, I'll begin. You have some koi angels? Are they veiltail? I want veiltail. I want finnage. Charles, you'll get to know me. I like a lot of finnage. That's why I like Dumbo everything. Yes. Everybody, y'all have a good rest of the day. I'm going to go catch some more sleep, and then I'm going to go paint a fence. And then I will see you guys back tonight on Catfish Terry's live stream, panel stream. So everybody can jump up and see everybody there tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Chalupa? Thank you, mods and lurkers and chat. Yes, Chevy Fish. Y'all have a good day. Charles, email me and we'll talk more. So, you guys have a good day. I'll see you tonight, Catfish Terry. I believe 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And I'll see y'all in chats later on. Y'all have a good day. See y'all later.